Because Fuck You, That's Why is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hello and welcome to episode 270 of Because Fuck You, That's Why, the panel show inspired podcast where we play silly games with our friends. However, one of our friends is missing today. Augie's out sick.
Oh shit, you're right, he's not. That's why there was no crowd. You didn't let the fucking crowd. Yeah, because Augie wasn't here. So they're all still outside.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Well, we have no in-house audience today, I'm afraid.
Sorry, guys.
But that's okay, because to fill his place, we got the next greatest person to ever be a part of BFYTW.
Who?
It's DJ Xanthus.
Oh, fuck yes, dude. Holy shit.
AKA CJ. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, guys? I appreciate that. I would argue.
Woo, yeah! We're making the audience.
I would argue there's one person above me who's also no longer here that probably is better than me for this, if I would say, but the original, the OG, Jorge.
Oh, he's talking about Jorge. Well, I mean, we could get the ashes out and play with them, I guess, but that's kind of morbid. Why would you bring that up? Jesus.
I know. You just said the second best person ever. I'm saying ever's a long time. And
No, you're good.
I'm just playing with you. It was funny.
I do
I
want to draw a smiley face on the box now and just put it in front of the fucking microphone. I kind of want to, man.
You should fucking do that.
I don't know.
Or at least the helmet. Pull the helmet down.
You wind up spilling them everywhere. You're going to feel like such shit.
Because I didn't get the big vacuum out just to collect them all. Like the good one, not the crappy dustbuster one.
Yeah. You'd also be mixing.
Jorge and a dustbuster.
He'd be going through a purifier, though. Jorge would be purified.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear God. What is this going off the rails already?
It was off the rails before we even started.
Yes.
Motherfucker didn't even do a 5, 4, 3 countdown. He just launched into it like an asshole.
Hey, we all have our jobs, all right? Yeah. That's not my job.
All right, so every show I'd like to introduce our players with a question, and this week the question is, and we'll start with you, Stevie.
Shit!
What, if anything, have you not gotten to play with yet that you are excited to play with?
Oh man, like recent or anything?
Anything that you haven't gotten to play with that you want to.
I'm going to 100% say my new motorcycle. I have gotten it. I have yet to fucking ride the thing.
Really?
Yeah, so the few times I have had time to get it out, it's been shit. It's been complete shit.
Yeah.
And I normally wouldn't give a fuck and just go anyway.
It's been pretty damn rainy and shitty out.
Yeah, and it's a different type of motorcycle. I went from like a fucking naked street bike to a fucking cruiser, so it turns completely different. Everything's different on it. So I don't want to just all right, let me start rolling in the rain first day or some shit.
Yeah, especially doing that. Not your first day riding it.
Right. Yeah, and it's like 200 pounds heavier than my other bike, so I got to be careful.
Yes.
So I've been waiting, and all I've done so far is I got my phone mount on it, and it's just in the little garage waiting. I'm like, just come on. I'm hoping this weekend at some point it gets above 50. And it's not wet outside for at least an hour. Give me an hour. That's all I want. 20 minutes out, 20 minutes back.
That's
happy.
Fair. That's fair.
20 minutes, 90 degrees and sunny, and then right back to 50 and rain.
Yes. That's all
All right. And CJ, for you, same question, sir. Although based on our conversation before, I think I might have an idea as to what you might pick.
No, well, I don't even know what you're thinking, so now I'm curious to hear that because I don't know.
I was assuming your future multimedia room. I think you'd be.
Well, yeah, I mean, sort of. Then, yeah, I was gonna say my new home because the whole home to play with, and
yes,
and
that's fair.
I'm reluctant to say stepsons, but I don't have a better way to put it because I don't know what they technically are at this point in my life. I mean. Crystal and I are a thing, but I don't know what the boys, and we're not married, so I don't know how that works. But anyway, just hanging out with those boys and hanging out and playing games. Like I don't even think I got to share this with either of you, but I got the younger one into Returnal, like heavily into Returnal.
Nice.
So we've been while I was out there, we were playing Returnal together a lot, and
Very cool.
I know he's excited for me to come back and continue to do that. So
Is that a game you can play cooperatively, or were you just taking turns or whatnot?
no, you can't. And this is and you're a gamer. You're both gamers, but I know you're a console gamer to a degree, Aaron. So you'll maybe agree with this. But I hate this is where we are now. He has to be logged into his PS5. I have to be logged into mine, and we have to connect online, even though we're in the same house. Like we can't. There's no couch co-op for it.
Fucking hell.
So
I long for the days when you could just put on a game and just
sit down on the couch and just start playing.
But I will also share this, and this fits into your question, and I'll leave it there. Is they love doing Mario Kart tournaments. So I'm very looking forward to doing Mario Kart tournaments on the regular with everybody in the house, and that'll be fun. So, yeah.
Very good.
That's awesome.
And finally, I am your host, Pantsless Aaron, and the thing that I am most excited to play with is the Retroid Pocket Flip 2. As regular listeners know, I'm a huge fan of handheld emulation systems. I love buying them and putting them together and then playing with them for 5 minutes before putting them in a bag and never seeing them again. That's what I enjoy doing more than anything. It's just build it, put it all together, have it so I can play whatever I want, and then move on to the next one.
It goes on this display case of all the other ones.
To be fair, I think that is coming to an end. You know, I barely got this order in before the tariffs became a problem.
Oh yeah, I forgot all this stuff comes from overseas.
A lot of handheld gamers are pissed now because most of that shit comes from China. So, this was like under the wire. The stock was already in the U.S., so it was just a matter of getting it to me, and it just arrived yesterday. So it's sitting in the box. I charged it, but I have not been able to actually play with it yet. So I'm excited to get back and mess around with that and see what fun I can do with it before I give up and put it in a bag. But that's what seems to happen. I recently, just for funsies, pulled out that said bag and pulled out all the handhelds and like took pictures and put them up on it.
I saw that
too.
And it's something like 40 odd fucking things, and I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Wow, dude.
How many of these?
I might buy one of those bitches off of you, man. If you just got an extra one, if you have one extra, I have one, dude. If you happen to have one,
I have.
You're not gonna need.
I have fucking 40. All right. Like I could sell these and go on vacation. Like,
I
could just
you could pay off your new truck, probably.
Yeah,
right?
Oh, no, I don't know about that.
That'd be close.
That would require like 400 or 4,000 of these things. But anyway. So that's what I'm looking forward to playing with most.
Awesome.
And I can't wait for that. But for now, we got some fun games to play. That's what I can't wait to play with.
Fuck yes.
These two motherfuckers right here.
Yes.
So CJ's filling in for Augie, so it's just going to be a one-on-one, head-to-head, and whoever has the most points at the end of the episode. We're going to play 3 games, as per usual, and our first game is Broken Headlines.
Fuck yeah.
I've got 3 headlines here, but all the important words have been redacted out and replaced with blanks. Our players are going to have to fill in those blanks however they want. If they fill it in and it's reasonably close to the correct headline, I will give them a point. However, the easier way and the more likely way to get a point is if you can make me laugh.
Yes.
If you can make me laugh with your headline, that is a point as well.
What if we make you laugh with something else? Not my headline.
Yeah, it's only the headline that counts.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Well, I'm glad I did that funny face on my ass earlier for nothing.
Yeah.
God damn it. I was trying to get some easy
Unless
points.
you can make it part of the headline.
Oh, really?
Like the second blank you fill in with the smiley face.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Fair enough.
Okay, cool.
I'm excited for you to see this, video watchers. For those who don't know, our Patreon members have access to the videos.
When I stand up to do it.
Oh my God. Does he really have it? That'd be amazing.
I think I can do it. Yeah.
He's actually standing up.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, cool.
I just want to make sure I can do it without hurting myself.
Yeah, cool. Very good. Okay.
I hope it doesn't smear. I've been sitting on my butt for the last 2 hours.
We'll see it when we see it, I guess. All right, so you're both going to fill in the headline however you want. Whoever has an answer first can just go first.
Cool.
Our first headline, Swedish blank apprehended in Ethiopia under suspicion of blank.
I got one.
Stevie's got one already.
Okay, I just need you to re-say it. So I got. Sorry. Hold on. That's my note page. I can't write on that one. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Post-production stuff.
Okay. Swedish blank apprehended in Ethiopia under suspicion of blank.
I have one.
Okay, so Swedish fish apprehended in Ethiopia under suspicion of drowning victims.
Whoa.
It's a Swedish fish, dude.
It was dark, but it wasn't funny.
Fuck you, that was funny. A Swedish fish is drowning people, man.
I don't know. It just didn't. Didn't make me laugh in the moment. I'm afraid. And it's
was it close to the headline?
Not close enough.
Oh my god!
You're actually closer than you might think.
That's fucked up.
CJ, what do you got?
I'm not close, and I'm nervous about making you laugh now because I feel like this isn't going to work the way I thought. But
so did I. It's okay. Do it. I don't want to be the only one.
Swedish chef arrested in Ethiopia for undercooking Miss Piggy.
Oh shit!
Did laugh. All right.
Fuck yes.
I did not expect undercooking Miss Piggy.
That was great.
I was expecting something like working too much.
So that's the level of comedy you're bringing your.
I did not expect it. It caught me off guard. He got a laugh. Right. Well done, Seth. Point
that was
for
good.
CJ.
That was real good.
Thank you.
I am not going to
mark that down left-handed somehow.
Great. Holy crap.
1 point, CJ. The actual headline, in case anyone was interested, Swedish seagull apprehended in Ethiopia under suspicion of spying.
They do that a lot.
This is true. Apparently, some Ethiopian official thought that the seagull was some kind of under disguised drone and knocked it down with a rock.
What the fuck?
Yep.
That poor bird.
Yeah.
As you do. I mean.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
All right. So it is 1 point to CJ, but there's two more headlines left to go. So Stevie can easily catch up. Here's your
you say easily.
Easily, yeah. Here's your... Well, I think the problem is I'm so used to your bullshit that it's hard for you to catch me up.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Let's see if you can swerve.
Yeah, okay.
Here's your second headline. Swiss retiree sued for feeding blank. Swiss retiree sued for feeding blank.
I got one.
Stevie, what do you got?
Swiss retiree sued for feeding new hirees. That's some corporate bullshit that would happen. Like, some fucking people are hungry. They're working 12-hour shifts. I'm working at Amazon. I just want a fucking sandwich. And they're like, no. And then, like, this dude's like, yo, dude, I know how it was. I retired from this bitch. Here's a sandwich.
I did laugh, but reluctantly, and it was because you just rhymed hiree with retiree. Oh, Jesus. So I'm going to reluctantly give you a point for that.
Hey, a point's a point, motherfucker. I'm going to take it.
It's fair.
I don't care.
CJ, do you want to take a swing at something funny, or do you want to try and guess what the right one?
I think I'm trying to go for the real thing, but can you read it one more time for me,
Sure.
please?
Swiss retiree sued for feeding.
Okay, I couldn't remember if there was a second blank. Okay,
nope,
for feeding the homeless.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
I think that could be real.
That does sound fucking real.
It does sound real. It is not. I'm afraid.
God, thank goodness.
It's oddly I can't say worse than that, because someone getting sued for feeding the homeless would be really bad.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's still kind of bad. Swiss retiree sued for feeding neighbor's cat.
What?
Oh, I can see that.
She put food out for the neighbor's cat, fed it as if it were her own. And her owners took umbrage with this and have now sued her.
That's fair, because especially if the cat's on a diet and stuff.
Yeah,
I can see that. overweight.
It's stupid, but I can see it.
I can understand this. It sucks, but I can understand that.
I would understand it if they had explained to her that
That's what I'm
you
saying.
can't feed the cat. It needs a very special diet, and you could actually hurt it by feeding it whatever you're feeding it.
Yeah, I'm hoping they
if she
said it
continued
first.
to do it, then I
Right.
completely understand suing. If they're just like, what the fuck? Why are you feeding our cat?
And they start shooting her with BB guns.
That's bullshit.
Oh,
I agree with you too, Aaron. It depends. Like
yeah, it is. Hopefully they said so.
Do you know if those warnings took place, or do we not know these things?
I did not look into the story too much.
But you guys can, because there's a clickable link.
Oh,
sure.
really? Yes. Click on the link.
I haven't put the links together, but
Never
okay.
mind, there isn't. Ha ha ha. The one time I mention it.
I can
the
after the show. I can if you want.
The links
I think you have to now.
It's not too late.
No, don't do it.
Just Google it. God damn it, you can find it.
You said the answer.
You're not a child. It's Swiss retiree sued for feeding David's cat. There can't be too many stories like that. All right. So it is all tied up. 1 point apiece, and we're moving on to our third and final headline.
Okay.
Woman files for divorce after blank tells her fortune using blank. Woman files for divorce after blank tells her fortune using blank.
I got one.
Stevie's ready.
Okay. Woman files for divorce after plumber tells her fortune using dookies in the toilet. How is Dookie not making you laugh? What's wrong with you? You're a robot. You don't think that would be funny?
If I were 11 years old, maybe.
See, all the 11-year-old listeners are laughing their asses off right now.
I'm a 44-year-old man, motherfucker, and Dookie is dumb.
Oh, it's funny.
Sorry.
I should have said shit.
Yeah, you might have had more success
serious?
with poopy or shit,
God
maybe.
damn it.
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with Dookie, man? It's a word that's not used that often. That's why I used it.
It's like I said, if I were 11, maybe. But it's remarkably immature. CJ, what do you got?
I'm going for funny, but I need it one more time so I get the blanks right. I'm sorry.
Okay, woman files for divorce after blank tells her fortune using blank.
All right, I'm going for old school. Hope you two will get the reference. Woman files for divorce after Ivana tells her future using third nipple.
Oh, nice. Very nice Rats reference, sir.
That is
very
excellent.
Very nice reference.
That is excellent. And that is absolutely a point for CJ.
That's 100% a point. That's like 2 points. This is the extra one.
It should be 3 points.
Yeah, it should be a 3-pointer.
Here is the real headline. Woman files for divorce after husband tells her fortune using his mistress's vagina. No, I'm kidding. That's not the real one.
Okay.
I was going to say, did this take place in Florida?
No.
Right?
The real one is dumber than that.
Oh my
The real
God.
one is woman files for divorce after ChatGPT tells her fortune using coffee grounds.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's really stupid.
That sounds right. That is true. That's 100% true because people are dumb as fuck.
Yes.
Wow.
1,000%. This woman consulted ChatGPT, apparently uploaded pictures of the coffee grounds left in her coffee cup, and asked ChatGPT to tell her future based on that. Apparently told her that her husband was going to be unfaithful, or already was. And
Was
she's
he,
like,
though?
I have no idea.
We got to follow up on that one,
idea.
too. Guess what,
None.
people? You want to figure out where that story is? Use that internet thing.
What would be fucked up is if she somehow hired a detective and it turns out ChatGPT was right.
Oh
But
my God.
as far as I know, there is no actual evidence to prove the husband is guilty of any infidelity.
And as far as I know, ChatGPT's never been right, so.
I will tell you right now, if it was, it's the first link to Skynet. I'm
Yes,
serious.
yes, exactly.
I will get the humans to break up with each other, and when there's less love, there will be more room for hate.
Yes.
Skynet doesn't talk like that.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's
Not
like,
since the
it's like
accident.
the Emperor from Star Wars, not AI. But
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway,
I mean, he
at
could
the end of
be
that
AI
game,
too, but
at the end of that game, CJ has 2 points to
Nice.
Stevie's 1, which means
Hells
CJ
yes, dude.
wins the game.
Fuck yeah.
Has earned 1 episode point. Yay! Woo! Yay! Okay. So CJ's ahead, but we're gonna play game 2 for 2 episode points, and we're gonna play that right after this.
Hey, if you're in the Western New York area and you are a fan of the green, head on over to Peace, Love, and Bud at 320 South Transit Road in Lockport, New York. Tell them BFYTW sent you. Maybe they'll hook you up.
This is Beer in Front. Every week I'll talk about a beer that maybe we've forgotten along the way while we get those check-ins and badges. Being the Chicago beer guy, I'll also talk about great craft beer in the city of Chicago. And remember, sometimes the beer in front of you is the best one yet. That's Beer in Front, part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, welcome back. It's time for game 2. Game 2 is going to be Tinfoil Hat.
Fuck yes, sir.
Our players are going to have to weave a conspiracy theory linking 3 apparently random things. The player with the craziest theory without losing me wins the game and earns 2 episode points. This time our players are going to have to link the following things. Who's the Boss, the TV show, Bop It, and the Kim Kardashian jewelry heist of 2016, which only just this week, I think, the 8
4 days ago
were sentenced.
Yeah.
One was acquitted.
Well, I didn't read too much into it, so I'm excited to learn everything you have to teach me, gentlemen. Now, Stevie, as you lost the last game, you have the choice. Do you want to go first or second?
I don't. I'm gonna go. He's gonna take mine. I'm going first.
Okay.
Because I know you did the research, and I know you found the same information that I found, so I know
right.
you're gonna get the same thing. So I took some notes, gentlemen, from my research.
Okay. In that case, Stevie, when you're ready, convince me of this conspiracy.
All right. Well, you all know Who's the Boss from the 80s and 90s. Did you know they were thinking of rebooting it with Alyssa Milano as the housekeeper, taking on her on-scene father's role? You know that shit? Oh, yeah, for real, dude. And unfortunately, it fell through. And I believe, because it wasn't actually titled in any of the research I could find on the regular internet, so I had to get a Tor browser going and shit. And then I found out the actual title was Who's the Boss Now? Yup. Like, in fact, Hasbro is the ringleader of why it almost happened. So Hasbro wanted to cash in hard on nostalgia by offering their overstocked toys of the 90s. Hasbro decided to bankroll the Who's the Boss Now reboot. So they could, advertise in their show and also during all the commercial breaks. But the toy company is evil and refused to use their own money, right? So what they did is Hasbro, low-key hired this gang of thieves and thugs to go steal some jewels and shit. They didn't care or know where they got them from, whatever. They just needed that shit because they weren't going to fucking throw their money at a TV show, right? So, these 8 guys, man, they ended up robbing Kimmy K, of, all her preciouses. And, and then...
Precious.
Kim Kardashian going, my precious.
Anything shiny, man. She's attracted to
Kim
it.
Kardashian as the Emperor from Star Wars.
No joke. So, unfortunately, the guys got caught and all the loot was returned. Well, not all of it. A good portion of it was, but it wasn't enough to actually bankroll the whole show. So Hasbro instead said, fuck it. And if we can't just sell all this overstock Bop It shit through the TV show Who's the Boss Now, then we're gonna fucking... Would you stop laughing at me? I'm being serious, sir. I did internet research.
It's how you say now. Exactly the same every time.
So it all fell through because they could never get their bankroll. So now they're just like making some weird ass Bop Its by melting the fucking plastic and bending them all weird and shit. If you've seen the new one, it looks funky as shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it all happened.
Yeah, and I believe it.
Yep. You look it up. Look up Reboot. Do it. She was going to take over the house and everything. It's crazy.
All right, CJ. What do you got that's...
Same thing, right? Same thing?
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, you want to be crazy. The craziest conspiracy theory without losing me wins. And I'm still on the fence as to whether or not Stevie lost me.
I felt like he did based on the faces I saw, but I'm not sure. I did not find the same things as my compatriot here. I found other things about the original series. The original series was actually a front for jewelry thefts, and they were training Danny Pintaro to use a Bop It as a training device for being able to break in and steal jewelry and things. So when the show was running, they were actually using the show as a front for a jewel thief ring. As time has gone on, people dispersed, people passed on, and so forth and so on. But Danny remembered his training. He's the 11th unknown member of this crew that actually was running the jewel thief and still using the techniques he got from playing with the Bop It when he was a kid, and he's still using it as a training technique for his new crew, but they were the ones to steal the jewels from Kim Kardashian. Today, he is now the leader of this crew, but it all goes back to his training with the Bop It and the jewel thief ring that started on Who's the Boss in 1986, I think it was. So,
oh man.
That's awesome.
That is genius. I had forgotten about Danny. I think everybody did. I don't know. When you think about Who's the Boss, you think of Tony. You think of Alyssa Milano.
But see, that's why he was the perfect candidate for this.
You think of
not the old lady,
Judith.
Mona.
Fuck. Yeah, Mona.
Yeah, you definitely think of Mona.
Yeah, all the time. She's funny as fuck. Fucking crazy.
See, that's why Danny was perfect for this, because nobody remembered him. Nobody thought of him. Wow. He was the perfect cover.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
I'm sorry, Stevie. I have to give the point to CJ.
That's fair.
Yours was
fair.
Crazy. Don't get me wrong.
Damn right.
But I mean,
some of it was real.
I thought bringing in Danny was a genius.
That's great. That's the best part. That's what did it.
I literally just looked him up because I couldn't remember if he was I had a feeling it was the name of the actor who played Danny on the show, but I couldn't remember, and I was like,
no, the kid's name.
I'm glad I Googled it. He is 48 years old now and does not look anything like he used to.
Well, God, nobody really does. Right?
Danny's his actual name. The kid's name.
Yeah. It's his actual name. It's funny. So that's going to be 2 more points to CJ. He's leading 3 points to 0.
Damn.
It's going to come down to our last game as to whether CJ can pull off another win or if it's going to be a draw.
I'm going to fuck this whole bit up if I do.
Fuck it up.
We're going to find out. And to make matters worse, I'm joining the battlefield.
Oh, fuck.
When we come back right after this.
Hey, you there. We've got a question for you. Are you tired of clickbait stories and the loudest voices driving discussions in culture and entertainment?
If so, I'm Dylan.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Corey. And we host the podcast From the Middle. We're middle-class guys living in the middle of America, in the middle chapters of our lives with points of view somewhere in the middle.
We take a more reasonable and centrist approach in our discussions covering genres like comedy, culture, entertainment, and interviews, with really interesting folks like business owners, comic creators, doctors, news anchors, New York Times best-selling illustrators, professional stand-up comics, and more. We really value a relaxed and conversational podcast, one that we hope is so fun and laid back, you'll forget you're not actually hanging out with us.
So search at From the Mid Pod, just like it sounds, or check us out everywhere you can find podcasts.
somehow still didn't get a laugh out of me.
I don't understand.
Because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
How the
I
fuck?
knew. This is what this motherfucker does.
God damn it. Did I trick any of you guys? Oh, you weren't there. Wait a minute, you guys were there.
Anyway, it's time for game 3. Sorry about that. If you're a Patreon member, you might understand the joke.
Probably still won't appreciate it, but nobody appreciates my stupid jokes anymore. I'll be all intelligent jokes now. Fine, I'll be proper.
Game 3 is going to be No More Bastards. We haven't bowled this one out in a while.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a quote-unquote gentleman's game, although it can be played by ladies or anyone, non-binary, doesn't matter.
Or smoke.
It's
Or me.
basically just a
Or
social
assholes.
game. We're going to sit around, we're going to take turns, and we're going to name a person. This can be a sentient animal. They just have to be sentient, that's all. They have to have a personality, they have to be able to speak, that sort of thing. So Scooby-Doo would be allowed, your cat Ashes would not.
Oh, well,
So
doesn't
just
speak to
FYI.
you.
Doesn't speak in English anyway, so in a way that you can
Yeah,
understand.
right, I have to translate every time.
So, they can be fictional, they can be dead, they can be anything, literally. And then, once you've named that person, you then have to name a category that that person falls into, preceded by the words "no more." So, if I were to say Chris Pratt, I could then say "no more Marvel actors."
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
From that point on-
you doing Chris Pratt?
From that point on, nobody is allowed to name a person who's been in a Marvel movie. If someone does, and one of the other players challenges them on it, and they're right, that person is eliminated from the game. Now, you can't challenge willy-nilly. You have 2 free challenges each. We all do, because I'm playing against you as well. So you can challenge with some degree of safety for a bit, but after your 2 free challenges are over, if you challenge a 3rd time and it gets denied, you are eliminated instead. So just be
Awesome.
aware of that. Couple other incidental rules. When naming a category, don't be too broad. Don't say all men, all women, all dead, all living, anyone who breathes, yada yada. That's just it ruins the game. It just completely cuts everything down. It's more effective and more of a puzzle if your designations are a bit narrow. So, pick something that not everybody falls into. And the second rule is that if we feel that there's something wrong with your category, maybe it doesn't exactly apply to the person you named, or maybe it is too broad, we can challenge that freely. You just have to come up with a new one. That's
Yep.
all.
Easy to
There's no
lose.
penalty. You're not thrown out or anything. So that's pretty much it. That's all the rules. So I'm going to partake in this game.
Sweet.
If either of you win, you will get 3 episode points. If I win, you get nothing, which also means that CJ wins. So CJ has a
fuck.
2 out of 3 chance of winning this.
All right, hold on. All right.
Stevie's got to pull his best
Uh-oh.
No More
Hood's
Bastards
off.
game out. And to be fair, Stevie won a large number of No More Bastards games in a row. I haven't checked the figures on this,
shit,
but I
we
think
should
he's
figure
won
that out.
50% of the games that
Something
we've
like
played.
that.
He's got a better than average score at this game. So I believe that kind of evens things up.
Yeah.
So-
That's fair.
Stevie, you lost the last game, so I will give you the choice. Who would you like to start?
I think Steven would like to start.
I think that's wise.
I think that's
the
wise
first,
as well.
The first person has the easiest role because they can pick literally anybody.
So I'm going to start with the Hulk.
Okay, interesting choice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I believe that the category will be no more people or creatures or whatnot that can physically transform.
Okay.
Like,
And this has to be like
an ability.
so when they trigger it, they turn.
Right, physically into something. I'm not saying like, oh, they
then
develop
they
throughout
turn
the
back.
story. Yeah, well, they have the ability to change, shape and shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. The ability to change shape, and you don't just mean like curling up into a ball.
Right,
Yeah,
correct.
'cause
And
everybody
as
can
it's a special ability.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No more people or characters who can physically transform and change their shape.
Correct.
Okay. CJ, you will be up next.
Oh, shit. I've not played this one before, so I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
I grasp the concept. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I can go anywhere with this, right? I don't have to, right?
Yep.
Yes. No. Okay.
Just don't pick somebody who can physically transform.
Oh, right. I
Don't
get
do
that. I get that part. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go James Hetfield.
Okay.
Nice.
And
that.
nobody that can play guitar.
Ooh.
Like that are known for playing guitar, because
That are
known
people that are known for playing guitar.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's fair
That's
way to
good.
put it.
Yeah,
because-
yeah. 100%. I like that. Yeah.
Okay, so no more people known for playing guitar.
Correct.
Would you include basses in that, or are we just strictly guitars?
No, let's have some fun. So we'll just say strictly guitars. Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
Fair enough.
But it does include electric and acoustic.
Yes.
Yes,
I would,
okay.
I would say that.
Yes, okay. All right. Let's not get pedantic about this.
Trying to stall as long as
I mean,
possible.
it is kind of a pedantic game to begin with.
I don't know what pedantic means, but I say it correctly.
I am going to do something I don't think I've ever done on this show.
Uh-oh.
Aaron Randolph.
What?
I can't physically transform. I'm not known for playing the guitar. And I'm going to say no.
What about Guitar Hero guitar? Does that count?
No.
Damn it.
And it's not something I'm known for.
Oh, yeah, it is, motherfucker.
No, it's
Through the
not.
fire and flames,
No,
I'm
it's
expert. Fuck you.
Two people
The
know
entire
that.
HOA.
That's not known
everybody
for doing
around.
something. That's not known for
That's
doing
how I
something.
know
I'm
you.
sorry.
That's how you and I became lovers.
I'm not allowing
I
it.
was your groupie.
You were. You were the best group.
I miss those days.
I'm going to say no more authors.
No more authors.
No more authors.
Oh, that's
Okay.
oh fucker. Ugh. That gets difficult too because people publish some random shit.
Are we treating that like guitar players, like known authors? Because there's people
Yeah.
that have like one-off
Oh.
books, right?
Yeah, how are you?
Well, I'm saying people who have written books.
Okay.
So if they do have a one-off book somewhere, they count.
Okay.
You down?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
That's difficult. Huh. Damn. Now I'm picking people in my category. That's not good. That's hard. It's difficult. That's the worst part. And I don't want to say freaking Scooby-Doo or some shit like you said earlier.
Well, I mean, it's a get out of jail free card.
Right, it is, but I'm trying to not do that.
But has he ever physically transformed?
Right,
I don't know.
it's possible. No authors, physical transform, no guitar players. I'm gonna go with James Bond. He's not known for guitar. He physically doesn't transform.
Yeah, no.
He can't write a book.
I think, yeah, as far as I know, I don't think James Bond is an author, so I'll allow it. I'm not going to challenge.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Good?
good. with
Okay,
that.
we're both good. We're not going to challenge. Go ahead and name a category.
Okay. How about no more weapon experts? Is that too broad?
That
Might be.
might be
Might
too
be?
broad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me change it to How about no more characters that use crazy gadgets?
I might have walked it back and just done guns.
Yeah.
But you can make it like outlandish gadgets, and then we'll have to fight about what an outlandish gadget is.
Yeah.
I would rather just like leave it something
Guns?
that's pretty guns.
We can go guns. Guns
Okay.
is easy.
Okay.
No more gun users.
Yeah. Man, that would have knocked
Which
Augie out
which
right
is
away.
interesting and also kind of screws me up. But
Right, 'cause
there
there's a
goes the
lot.
person I was gonna pick. So they're out.
So it's on CJ?
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going easy on this, and I am using the example, but I'm not doing Scooby. I'm gonna do Shaggy.
Yes.
Shaggy definitely has never transformed. He does not play guitar. He does not use
fuck,
a
he
gun.
did. Shaggy did transform. Challenge,
Right.
Ultra Instinct. It's in canon. Shaggy transforms. He's got the Ultra Instinct ability. Yeah. Because I've watched like 10 videos on this shit.
I'm gonna
And
look
it's
it up.
canon, yeah.
Oh well, I didn't fucking know
Yeah,
that.
I know. Well, that's the whole point. Shaggy transformation. Canon.
Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
What are you talking
It's
about?
officially canon right there.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy is a powerful, godlike version of Shaggy Rogers, originating from memes that reference Dragon Ball's Super Saiyan state. The meme emerged after a clip from the 2011 animated movie Scooby-Doo Legend of the Phantasaur was edited to show Shaggy transforming after being hypnotized to lose his cowardice. In the meme, Shaggy goes Super Saiyan and beats up bikers. Is that really canon?
That feels a little excessive if it's a meme. I'm sorry.
It does not seem canon, but hang on.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Legends said it was too when he was on there.
Instinct
He's a
Shaggy.
DLC for it. As of August 31st, 2021, Ultra Instinct Shaggy has been made a canon character. You got a plug on your chest, just a heads up. The
It was
shield
just
plug.
on camera a second ago.
Yeah, was it? It's flashing around.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right.
I know.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy has been made a canon character in the animated movie Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Sorry,
CJ,
dude.
you're out.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
I know random shit. Sorry.
Apparently you do.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, with CJ out
That
now,
was like a safe, easy, like.
I know.
yeah,
I know.
You literally never know.
Yeah, because I thought the same thing. I'm like, I can't use Shaggy because he transforms.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Okay, so that having been said, now all CJ's hopes rest with me.
Yay! Hi,
It is
Aaron.
my turn. Hey.
Am I still allowed to at least challenge if something's not right, or am I just out?
No, you are out. If you come up with something that you know we missed, you can tell us about it later. But for now, just
Okay.
unfortunately keep quiet and watch because you're not allowed to help either side. I am going to go with just making sure he fits all the
Right, I know it's difficult.
Your last person that you picked was James Bond, so no gun users. Oh, fuck. What if he... No, there's no way. I'm going to go with Scorpion. No. No,
I'm
No,
like,
not.
are you sure?
No,
Are
not.
you sure?
I just went, wait a minute. Is it actually a
Gave
physical
him a freebie.
Is it actually a physical
Yes.
transformation, or is he taking off his mask?
Well, he's taking his mask off for the toasty.
As he's taking his
Yeah, you're
mask off.
right.
It's
He
not a
is
physical
that. Yeah, you're
transformation.
right.
But is there a version of him that actually does transform? I don't know. So I'm going to swerve away from that, and I'm going to pick somebody else. I will pick who's safe. Definitely not known for playing guitar. I will go with Chris Thorpe, the protagonist of the Thane novel.
I love how he's only picking himself and his characters. You did that last time. You can't choose the character you chose last time.
It's
we
not the
came
same
up with
one.
that, didn't we?
It's
Are
not
you
the same
sure?
one. It's not the same one.
I'm gonna come up with a character I came up with in third grade.
It's a published novel. Eat my ass. Eat
all
my
right.
ass. And I'll say, no more.
Wait a minute. No. I can challenge you. He is an author. Doesn't he publish stuff for a paper or some shit?
No,
I thought he was like an author or some shit.
no. He's a reporter.
Yeah,
he's
does
a
it-
journalist.
Nothing's published.
Not,
Did he put in anything he's ever done? It was never published.
he's not an author of a novel. He's not an author of a book.
You didn't say book or
He
novel.
writes articles.
You said author.
Yes. A reporter is not an author. Oh my God.
Hey.
For what it's worth, Aaron, I side with you on this, and it's not because of my wanting to win. I agree with you.
A written reporter
Now, reporters can write books.
or considered.
And authors can be reporters.
Correct.
Definition of author. Fuck me. Fuck me sideways. The definition of an author, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is a writer of a book, article, or report.
Oh, that's horse shit.
Fucking dick.
I'm sorry.
No,
but
you're not.
I'm not. You had to throw my stats at the beginning of this shit, and I'm like, fuck, now I gotta
You
take
were
it serious.
whining about me picking my own character, and then you use it against me. Kiss my ass.
Well,
I'm allowed to use whatever
If
character
you were
my
gonna use
books
Scorpion, I
can.
was gonna get you too, because I know he transforms.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't believe
Who
it.
knew fucking Shaggy? I mean, come on now. Like,
Yeah, he just knows a lot about a lot, man. And it's hard to
Random
get
shit,
him.
man.
So Stevie wins, and that means he has 3 episode points to CJ's 3 episode points. It is a draw!
Yes, it's a draw.
It is another episode where CJ has not, in fact, won.
What? Who would have fucking thought, though?
me.
Yeah, you're the only one. Like, yeah.
Well, good
Oh my
game,
God.
good
Nah, that
catch,
was
well
awesome.
done.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Actually, I see. I look at it this way: I've tied twice, so that's 2 half wins, and I win, so that's I have 2 wins now.
Yeah, if this was hockey, you'd have 2 or 3 points. No, 4.
No, I'd have 4
2
points.
points for a win and 1 point for a tie. So yeah, you'd have 4 points. So yeah,
So that's
yeah,
not bad.
that's
4
good.
points is good. 4
That's
points
good.
can win a game.
Yeah.
Except it didn't.
What the fuck? Okay. I think we've gone off the rails
I don't
again.
fucking know, man. I don't fucking know.
Were we on the rails?
This train is just teetering back and forth. It's crazy. I have to thank DJ Xanthus for joining us, for being our third
Thank you, sir.
in our Silly Games. Thank you so much for
so
coming.
much.
It's greatly appreciated. Please, please, please tell people about radio airwaves.
Absolutely, yeah. And first off, I love hanging out with you guys. So anytime I can come to the home of tax-free shenanigans, I'm in. That said, yes, radio airwaves, www.radio-airwaves.co.uk. Whenever you were in the mood for just live music, but definitely on Thursdays and Saturdays from 9 to midnight. That's when I'm there. And then also on Saturdays at 8 o'clock, Paradise City. Even though it's not my show, it's a very good show, and you should definitely tune in and check out Chad Weiss and that show, especially because this week I'm on it. So, by the time this airs, it'll be part 2 of a 2-part special that we did, but still, you should go listen because it is fun. But yes, otherwise, check me out. I do lots of cool things tonight. Again, this will be after the fact, obviously, but we're doing a Metallica concert in honor of the Saturday concert series. So, yeah, just lots of fun times. Come hang out there, and then find me on all socials at DJ Xanthus. It's DJ Xanthus. Yeah, so.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Absolutely, 100% can easily and quickly recommend.
It's fun, man.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm in the
out.
Discord during the shows too, just hanging out. Just wanted
Yeah, we have. Yeah, and he doesn't mean the BFYTW one. There's a Discord for the station that you can come hang out, and there's a bunch of us, including these 2 motherfuckers. So please do so.
Always a good time.
it is.
Love going in there and just requesting long ass songs that piss CJ off.
I attempt him to request songs. It's difficult.
Yeah, but I try not to get under his skin.
No.
So yeah, it's all in good fun.
Fuck yeah, it is.
So yeah, and that's gonna be it from us. You can follow us at BFYTW Podcast on most of the socials. You can check out our website, bfytwpodcast.com, where you can leave us a voicemail. If you go to the Contact Us section, here's a little widget, lets you leave a 90-second voicemail. You can do it right from your phone. You could do it right now, because I know you have a phone on you. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
We want to hear from you.
Somebody call us.
Who would you have said instead of my character from my book that might have saved me in No More
I kind of
Bastards?
want to leave you a half-hour long voicemail in 90-second increments now. Like, I want to just keep doing that.
Hey, you got a road trip coming up, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Motherfucker, he's supposed to be spending that time listening to my audiobook, so leave him alone.
I am. Actually, I
Only 8
got
hours. He's got 3 hours of nothing going on after that.
Fair enough. It is a long trip. And in addition to that, you can follow me on social media at Pants and Saren. You can follow CJ at. Or
CJ?
sorry. I
DJ
jumped
Xanthus.
straight to CJ. He did say DJ Xanthus. Sorry. You can follow Stevie at.
Oh, me. That's it. Midnight Smoke, baby.
Yeah.
Not the baby, just Midnight Smoke.
You can follow my brother, Kerosene Letter. He did our music for this and every other episode of the show. You could follow Augie, but I wouldn't.
He's not here, so he didn't work this week, so
He's
why
not
follow
here.
him?
He's out of luck.
You know
Fuck him.
what? No,
Honestly.
no. You know what? Follow him anyway. Like, load him up with follows, and then, like, everybody, and just be like, man, we only listened to BFY for you, and you weren't there this week, man. But it was cool, because we had somebody better, and it was CJ, or DJ Xanthus, man, because he brought the funny, because you weren't there, or some shit. Like, make him feel bad about missing it, because he's sick. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's mean. Don't do that. Don't do that. But definitely,
You lost faith in that so
Dude,
fast.
I felt so bad. I'm
You
like,
just
don't-
went,
if
"Oh,
one person
no."
does it, I'm gonna feel horrible.
He's
I'm
gonna
like, oh,
feel
no.
awful if that.
But send him like
happens.
love and shit. Go at Augie Doggy 08 and send him all the love.
I just physically watched this man bail on his own bit.
No, I can't do it. I can't be mean to Augie. That kid takes care of me, man.
Yeah. It's now your turn to take care of him.
I
by
know.
Getting strangers on the internet to harass him on social media.
That's what he'd want. He's bored up there in bed.
Well, if you enjoyed this nonsense and you want more of it, you can always join our Patreon, patreon.com/BFYTW. It's just $5 a month. You get access to everything, behind the scenes stuff, the mid-roll, the pre-roll, possibly some post-rolls too. We usually stop recording as soon as we're done, so
Yeah.
maybe not so much of that.
We have cinnamon rolls, but you got to get here quick.
Yep. They're going to be gone very fast. In fact, I just ate the last one.
Sorry. Too late.
So, yeah, but all sorts of other roles, including special shows that we do, smoke sessions, all sorts of fun stuff.
Lots of shit's gonna happen this summer, guys.
Just for our Patreon members. But hey, if you don't have $5 a month, that's fine. You can join for free and still get a bunch of free extra stuff that we post for everybody. So come down to patreon.com/BFYTW and give us a follow. You won't regret it. But you could join illustrious ranks of the people such as Crystal D, M Blade sitting right here, aka DJ Xanthus, Crunchy, William M, Casey S, the Gateleapers, Jeremy F, Aaron S, David M, Bridget from Long Island, David A, Kristen F, Justin B, Colin M, Mexican, Jeffrey S, and Gina W. Thank you so much for your support, for making the show bigger and better every single week and every single month. And we are just endlessly grateful for being just as awesome as you are. And that is going to be it from us. Why?
Because fuck you, that's why!
Awesome. I forgot to do it. I just pointed.
You totally did. To be fair, though, CJ, we
good.
lined up
You guys were
perfectly.
perfect. So it's probably good I didn't say anything.
Yeah, right?
Yes. I just immediately followed your groove. I'm like, yeah, let's rock this
Do
out.
it. I'm just like, fuck. I'm about to say.